Hey guys, welcome to Fourth and Inches, episode number 2. This is Michigan Man 94. It's Wednesday, so I figured I'd do a video today and then a video Saturday or Sunday, so I'm gonna try to get 2 a week. Sounds good. Oh, my hair's all messed up. Alright. Start off with the signing of the week. Signing / trade of the week is the Chiefs signed Thomas Jones worth $5 million. I'm a Jet fan, so I know a lot about Thomas Jones. I think I watch him every week. He was released from the Jets because he was if they re-signed him, they would have had to pay him $3 million. And they have Sean Green and Leon Washington if he gets healthy, hopefully. So they didn't want to pay him, so they let him go. He's 31. He came off a career high 1,402 rushing yards and 14 touchdowns. So helped the Jets a lot last year. But if you watch Jet games during the end of the year, he tailed off. Sean Green became the primary running back. Veteran person on the locker room helps though. He's 31, so he's over the 30-year halfback rule, which a lot of people go by. So, and for the Chiefs, they have Jamaal Charles. He's not, I don't know, I watched him a few games last year. It wasn't that great. I mean, I didn't really get to see that many Chief games on TV because I live in New York. So, I think he's alright. Thomas Jones will probably be their starter. Jamaal Charles is young. He might become good. I don't know. Probably a good sign. He could help their running game. He can't hurt them. He had a great year last year. And Thomas Jones ranked second only to LaDainian Tomlinson as a free agent in rushing yards since 2005. So that's pretty good. Oh, instead of being the primary running back here, it says he'll be a supplement back to Jamaal Charles, who was the Chiefs MVP last year. So see how it works out. For the Jets, it's a little debatable. I don't think he would play a lot this year if he stayed, but the Jets are a lot better team than the Chiefs, so if he wanted to win the title, he'd probably stay with the Jets. But they didn't want to pay him the $3 million when they have 3 backs. So it's debatable, but people think he'll be a veteran in the locker room for the Jets. We'll see how it works out. All right, the funny / outrageous video of the week is game last night. It was Lakers Raptors. It was like tie game. Ball was going out of bounds. Jose Calderon of the Raptors has to save it dive into the stands and save it. A fan touches it before he can get it. Fan interference. Lakers ball. Kobe Bryant. Give it to Kobe Bryant with 3 seconds left. Hits a game-winning shot. The game's over. I mean, it was pretty crazy. If you watch the video, I'll put links up there again. But if he didn't save it still would have been Lakers ball. So, you can't totally blame the fan. Not as great as the thing with the Cubs with Steve Bartlett. I think that's his name. With Moise Alou. But it was still pretty crazy there. Especially it was at the Staples Center, so the Lakers fans were going crazy. And in other news / retirement / whatever I feel like putting here, Nomar Garciaparra signed with the Red Sox for a day to retire as a Red Sox. He was great in the early 2000s, then he got injured. He was never the same player. What else about Nomar? He's not going to be a Hall of Famer, but because you would have thought he would be, but with all those injuries, he hasn't played regularly since 2004 when he had a bad wrist problem. He was traded to the Cubs for a year, didn't play any better, so he stopped playing at the end of 2004, 2005. So I wish him well. Great player, exciting player to watch. In his prime, he was amazing. So stay tuned for Saturday or Sunday for the 3rd episode of Fourth and Inches. Comment, 5-star, subscribe. Peace.